Very exciting one this week. Why, you may ask? Because this is the second song I've done off Shinola, and I fucking love Shinola. I should just do a whole season on Shinola songs alone, as each one deserves an entire episode. That being said, this is about I Fell in Love Today, so clearly this one fits this season's theme. The lyrics on I Fell in Love Today are so chill, just like the groove that carries through the song. This is a great walking down the street on a sunny day song. Jeaner uses simple, almost cliched metaphors and analogies in the song, which one may assume cheapen the whole thing, maybe make it kind of a joke. This couldn't be farther from the truth, though, as I Fell in Love Today shows how perfectly written music and a perfect vocal delivery can just elevate an otherwise basic love song to one that strikes a great emotional chord. I didn't want to do this one alone, so I'll be joined live via satellite by Rachel. Okay, I'm joined right now by Rachel. Why don't you take a moment and let us know who you are?
Hi, my name's Rachel Mullins. I'm going to be 30 this year, and I like Ween a whole lot. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I never know what to do with my hands. So that's me.
Well, let's get into the song. I'll have a slightly older perspective, but we'll see what that does.
I got nothing to lose. I saw the sun in May. I've got something to hold on to. I fell in love today.
Okay, so that's the beginning section of lyrics. This song in general, we're not going to have too much to dissect. No hidden meanings, I don't think. Not really, but it's just a great, super chill, great song. Like I said in the intro, I love putting this on on a nice sunny day and walking around. Just carries me forward. I love that I saw the sun in May. That kind of fits the song so well. It's just a great lyric. Nothing too deep, but just Jeaner being awesome.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's just super laid back, right from the beginning. The beat kicks in and you're just immediately yeah, this is going to be a chill song. And then the lyrics just kind of go hand in hand with the beat. It's right off the top. It's a happy song. So
Indeed. Yeah, just puts a smile on your face.
Yeah. And seeing the sun in May, it's nice. It's kind of got that spring feeling to it. Nothing can go wrong, right?
That's it. It's great. Cool. Let's continue on.
I saw the break at dawn. I saw a child in play. I saw the spring in the winter time. I fell in love today.
Okay, and there's the next section. Again, just kind of continuing the same theme like you mentioned earlier.
I guess, for me, because it's a song about falling in love, and we all know, we mostly all know what, that feels like to an extent. Nothing can go wrong, and it's kind of happy-go-lucky all the time. So seeing spring and winter, is comparable to, just being happy and kind of that first crush giddy feeling.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
what I take from it.
You first feel it in your stomach, and it's that's a real feeling.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's fun. And then him noticing child and play. It's all you only notice the good things. There was probably a bunch of bullshit around, but he's no, look at all this good stuff.
Yeah, there's no negativity when you're in love. Everything is A-okay, so.
At least for a little bit.
Yeah, and then the honeymoon's over and you're sign the papers. I hate you.
How the farting starts. That's actually the honeymoon, but it's fine. Cool, let's keep going.
I walk with the birds in flight. I fly with love today. Green grass never looked so good. I fell in love today.
Okay, cool. and here is the next, I guess, little like 2 couplets where the whole song has a pretty basic structure too, which I like. It just goes with that flow, it goes with that feel. There's definitely some great lines here. You know, green grass never looked so good. I love that. It just captures such a feeling. I know you have some thoughts on it too.
Yeah, it's just like you can't be in a bad mood when listening to the song, and you can't go into it in a bad mood, and like even if you're not like super stoked when it first starts, like the song by the time like that line comes in and it kind of wraps up everything, like you're just in a good mood. It's simple, it's to the point, but it kind of just points out like all the great things about feeling happy.
Right?
So.
I mean, I walk with the birds in flight. Like, yeah, you're on this like natural high of being in love. It's great. And I don't know, I guess I love the idea too. I fell in love today. Like, this shit just happened.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like walking home and he just met someone and it was that like what a great feeling. I don't know.
Yeah. Because we all know that, like, relationships are cool and everything. And, like, yeah, like, you could be in a 20-year relationship and that's cool. But we all kind of have to mutually agree that, like, the first, like, part of the relationship is always the best. Like,
yeah, for sure.
And so when that happens, like, oh, yeah, everything is cool. Like, nothing can get you down. So the green grass never looked so good. Kind of goes hand in hand yet again.
Cool. Well, we got one more verse to go. Let's get to it.
I feel like $1,000,000. Nothing could break my sway. You people can't touch me. I fell in love today.
Okay, and this is it. This is going to close out the lyrics discussion. I'm sure we'll probably have a lot of similar things to say, but still, this just lays it home. Feel like $1,000,000. Nothing to break my sway. It's just, again, he was able to have these words just have a good like feel and a good like pattern to them, where they just hit that groove so well.
Yeah, it definitely, the lyrics and the beat together, it's just got that groove, like you said, where they really mesh well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's super chill. Again, not the deepest episode, but a song that needed to be talked about because it's so great. And Shinola is just one of my favorite. I don't know, I hate to say I have a favorite, but I said in the beginning too, I should just do a whole season on just Shinola, and maybe I will at some point because it deserves it. But thank you for being on. If you want to say anything else, if you want to promote anything, now's the time. Go for it.
Go to every Ween show. They just announced a bunch, so do it. And no self-plugs here, but thanks so much for having me on. It was super sick, and I'm excited. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for coming on. It's so far the guest thing's been great. So any questions or anything in the comments, let us know. Thank you.
Shinola comes from the phrase, you can't tell shit from Shinola.
As many of you already know, I Fell in Love Today is used on my lyric transition section. I Fell in Love Today is also featured on the Caesar demos. I'm not really going to go into detail on that today because that's going to be coming more in the future.